What is up, guys? NYKia31 here. This is a historic day, folks. I am actually talking about a gameplay trailer, a video game gameplay trailer, which is something that I never do with these sports games. I'm not going to be doing slow motion, breakdown, gameplay analysis on a trailer. That's just straight up degenerate OCD type of behavior. No thank you. No interest. Not going to do that. But I will talk about E3. And I will talk about NBA Live 16. Yes. NBA Live 16 with their trailer and their presentation. And also, I'm going to touch on these football games briefly. Madden and Joe Montana. I'm about a thumbnail away from just washing my hands with this Joe Montana stuff. I'm giving them one more day, and if I don't see or hear anything with some meat to it and some definitiveness to it, I don't ever want to hear about that game ever again. But more on that a little bit later on, as far as the football games go. But as I'm playing this game of NBA Live 15, a little bit of Cavs Warriors NBA Finals action. NBA Live 16. Now, let me give them a round of applause. Round of applause, NBA Live team. Now, that is how you do a trailer and a presentation for your game when you need to create some buzz, when you need to create some pop. And NBA Live's presentation had the Twitter sphere popping. People were hyped. People took notice. Whether you like EA Sports, whether you're a 2K guy, whether you're someone who's cynical about EA Sports all the time, everyone took notice. And that's what it's all about. And you know, if everyone in the Twitter sphere ranging from an NBA Live fan or EA Sports fan to the most die-hard NBA Live or EA Sports cynic took notice and it caught their attention. You know that 2K took notice as well. Somehow, some way, either indirectly or word got back, they heard, hey, NBA Live dropped something. And that's what this game needed. They needed some buzz. They needed to show some life. They needed to show something that will get you excited for trying the game out. What do we always hit about Live? Myself, some F-Ball critic, Prime. Prime was the first guy who I thought of. When I was watching that trailer, I'm sitting there going, and I typed out, someone go check on Prime and make sure that he's still conscious, make sure that Prime hasn't hyperventilated or something. You know, Prime is the biggest NBA Live fan that I know of on YouTube. But we've all been saying that the game has a core. It just needs everything else. It needs the personality. It needs the fluidity. It needs something for you to sink your teeth into. And it brought some swagger. They had some swag to their game today, EA. Even in their presentation, they were trolling 2K and their online stability when it comes to crew, park mode, online gameplay, talking about how they're going to make that part of the game something that's smooth and seamless, and also took shots at their branching, long strings of animation sequences. And that's good stuff. I mean, these are guys that are competing in a marketplace with the same product and looking for the same market. So okay, have at it, compete, have some fun, take a little bit of jabs at your competition. That's what it's all about. You need to get upset and take that personally. I mean, these video game companies are not your parents and not your children. They're here for our amusement and they're here to give us good products. So the more that they're going at it, the better. Now the next step is to see how all of that good stuff is going to flow in live 5-on-5 gameplay. But it's got its hook into you. That is the job of a gameplay trailer, and you gotta give them credit for a job well done. Now, let's transition to football. I was not in love with the Madden 16 presentation. Not that it was, a bad trailer or a bad presentation, but I feel like I feel like EA has heard so much about wide receiver DB interactions over and over and over again. That I think that right now they're just jamming that down our throats, and that's all they're showing people. And that's going to lead people to believe or give the impression that's all they did to the game was just throw some new wide receiver and DB animation into the game. And there's a whole heck of a lot of stuff there. I shouldn't have to go and search for a 5-page live blog and spend 15, 20 minutes reading through that when you could have just told us that during the presentation. So as a result of that, what ends up happening? You get a flat reaction. Now, like I said, the information is there. It was released shortly afterwards, but it was just an opportunity lost to really grab people. Clint Oldenburg has really done a good job tonight of being accessible through Twitter and providing a lot of good info. So props to him for that. Now, lastly, Joe Montana 16. Just put up or shut up, please. One thing that a couple of things that we can throw out the window is that you can forget about a Microsoft exclusive NFL licensed game. You can forget about Microsoft developing the game. You can forget about 2K being involved in the game. All of that stuff and speculation goes flying out the window. You might be able to forget about the game coming out in 4.5 weeks as well. We don't know. What we do know is that what's going to be coming our way is going to be most certainly unlicensed, but we have no idea still what consoles it's going to be out for, when it's coming out. And frankly, I'm giving it, like I said, one more day, and then I'm done. I've been more than patient and fair with all the speculation and the hopes and dreams of the football gaming community being thrown out there and seeing what sticks to the wall. This is the worst job of marketing a product I have ever seen, and I just hope that they're not relying on the sim football YouTube community to market that game. God help you. God bless you if that's your hope. This YouTube football gaming community brings more drama than a drag queen, and it's like herding a pack of Ritalin-addicted cats. I hope they know what they're doing. I guess we'll find out tomorrow, apparently. But I think we can conclude, at least, that you're not getting a licensed exclusive to one particular console game, because otherwise that would have been all over the news. That would have blown up E3 all by itself if Microsoft had a exclusive NFL licensed product. Everything else would have gone on the back burner really, really quick. I'm starting to get the impression or the feeling that this is going to be a PC game or some type of app, and for me that would be a disappointment. But like I said, I don't know anything, you don't know anything, none of us know anything except for Damon Grow and whoever's developing the game, so we'll find out. Hope you guys enjoy. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.